I'm Iniba, and you're watching Halo Halo, your one-stop for all things entertainment and lifestyle for our APA community. Filmmaker Rock Chang is back because he has a project that's part of the 2016 My Road Reel competition titled Power Play. It includes a great cast, and it's all action. With him are the producers of the film, Kane Lieu and YJ Gold. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here. Now, Rock, so you have a new film. Tell us a little bit more about Power Play.
So Power Play is basically a high action, high energy, really, really intense. So we start off already right in the action. We have a damsel in distress right off the bat, and then we have two fighters just fighting each other, and it's really action-packed and keeps your heart going. But then like midway through the fight, one guy gets knocked against this tree, and the other guy's running at him, and suddenly you hear super power punch. And then we cut out to actually two kids playing with action figures. Right. So you realize that this whole thing was in their imagination. Right. So it's basically a story, pretty much just like how what seems like very mundane toy playing. In their heads, it's like this epic battle.
But I remember when I saw that, I thought of when I was a kid, and that's what it was. When you're playing, it's like real life, right? Right, yeah. And YJ, I hear that it was inspired by something that you saw, right?
Yeah, actually, I'd seen this film called Bad Toys 2. So it's a short film that's kind of spoofing Bad Boys 2. It's a French film, it was a while back, but yeah, when I saw that, they had toys that they're doing, and they'd shoot it just like Michael Bay, just like the movie. Right. And yeah, that I thought was a really cool concept. So Rock had actually talked to me, because I live with the guy. He talked to me about, like, he wanted to do more stuff. He wanted to be producing more, because I forgot what you were inspired by.
Well, I think it was just one of those things where, we usually make a short film at the beginning of the year, but then, like, I just wanted to, throughout the year, because we have a lot make among ourselves, among our friends. We have the camera, we have the equipment, and I just think we just want to get the community together and make stuff and, make exciting things.
Right. Now, Kane, how did you become a part of this project? Did you also live with Rock?
I don't,
YJ?
but it's almost as if
basically, right?
I'm there quite often. But YJ and I, we've been shooting a lot more often, and so when and YJ actually participated in this competition the previous year, so we were like, oh wow, we should definitely make a project. And so we were coming around and gathering ideas, and it took a while, but we finally were like, let's go with these, because Rock always works with kids. So we're like, how do we include kids?
It's guaranteed. Kids and animals.
I get him every time he comes in. I'm like, kids again. I hear that's the hardest thing to do, but you always pick kids.
Right, because he loves kids.
They always give me a hard time about it, though.
And speaking of kids in the movie, you guys have a great cast. How did you guys get this cast, and tell us more about the cast?
Actually, so it was really great. Kane actually has connections with Mike Chat, who's in the film, and Mike Chat, he was a Blue Power Ranger in the past, and he now runs XMA Studios up in North Hollywood. Yeah, and it's like this extreme martial arts where he teaches a lot of actors and kids to do stunts and all that stuff. So through him, we were able to get in touch with Forrest Wheeler from Fresh Off the Boat. We have Shannon Brown, who was in Empire, and Alison Fernandez, who's in Jane the Virgin. So we have an all-star cast, but all because of Mike.
Yeah, they all go to that studio that he teaches at. So.
And TJ Storm.
Yes,
TJ Storm, our big.
He's the big guy.
Civil War,
go ahead.
Well, I'm just he has a huge resume. TJ Storm. He's been doing it for so many years. His most notable role, like recently, was Colossus in Deadpool, and he also did some motion capturing for Iron Man in the Civil War movie.
So, Kane, tell me a little bit more about the competition, because we get a chance to watch the film, right?
The competition, it's international, it's worldwide. It started in 2014, and it started with 1,000 submissions, and every year it just grows and grows and grows. And these people, it's about not having, because the thing is, there's many different categories you can win. You can win Best Cinematography, Best Sound Design, Best Action, Best Female Director or Project. And what's great about it, it's not about, oh, who has the biggest cameras to shoot the most beautiful thing. It's about the concept. So I think that's what's most intriguing about the project, is having your ideas be put in the universe for people to watch. And I think it's less about winning, but it's about people continually creating projects and creating art for people to see.
So you we basically want everyone to go watch the film, right?
Absolutely,
Is that how you win? Is it based on views?
There's different things. So
There's votes too.
Yeah. There's
We
a
want to
popular
win.
vote.
We want to win best film.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, so do you enter the categories, or is it?
No,
No,
that's
they
done by
pick.
the judges.
Yeah,
Oh,
they pick.
nice.
So then, like, we definitely want our film to like impress, you know, not just the fans, but the judges as well, because they decide the best film, right?
Yes.
But then, like, there is also audience favorite.
Yeah,
So which is
people's
why,
choice,
you know, I think if everyone would go to our link and
Yes.
watch the film and vote for our film, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, and it's very entertaining. Definitely something that everybody should check out. Again, be sure to go to the website that you see on the screen, check out the film, and don't forget to vote. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Always a pleasure, Rock. And thank you.
Thanks so much.
We'll be back.